Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
There is now a curfew in effect.
That's a past we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. No, thank you. Oh, I think not. Clive Birthwhistle. Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. Not sure about that one. Fond memories. Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
No, leave.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
You find that you bruise easily?
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Did you wash your hands? Did you brush your teeth? I hope you did all these things, but they're not the most important thing. And that is, as we all know, did you take your joy today?
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
And wandering hither and thither, and marketing, and talking about the weather, and smiling and laughing, of course. I insist on it. But at 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we'll, once again, all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Oh, I wish I could join you, good people. Actually, I will join you. I'll be doing it from this chair. I'll be calling the tune, if you will. Just like every day.
I'll need some odds and...
Bobs, and there we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge.
Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember. Where things were.
coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my might be a sharp wit. Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress. Sully would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best service. We've had it weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the Oak Current! I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try
gardenias.
Head off! King of the
Thanks for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, these aren't... Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. I suppose now that no one... I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Oh, this won't take a minute. Look, it's not you, it's me.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. Hey, you don't live here. You're not my neighbour.
not as in.
Why are we doing this to each other?
You're not the bloody hell, are you? Get out! Don't come back!
What the hell?
You hear that?
Just relax. Don't question it. I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. Wait, I can't leave yet. I don't have the power cells for the bridge. All that chap's medals. There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
What? It's better this way.
They're not coming back. They're never coming back.
Can't we work something out? No? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Help! Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the Garden District, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and And her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
How are you holding up?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, isn't it?
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody Garden District.
What a waste of time. I wouldn't mind one of those. Ooh, look at that. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. I can't keep doing this. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. Oh Wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Ridiculous things people do in other countries. Let's start with thoroughblows. It's an Icelandic festival where you eat disgusting food. Yes, pressed pickled roundhead, seal flippers, whale blubber, and my favorite. Shark. How do you go around preparing that? Well, you see, you let it rot in the sand for a few months till it's not poisonous anymore, mostly. And then it smells like ammonia. And then you hang it up to dry until it's chewy. Now, I don't care how starving.
Simon says, take a long walk off a short plank and drown yourself. I am serious.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
They never told me what that specialist said, the one in London, when they took him to see him. Pace yourself, Arthur. Mum never knew what to do about Percy, except love him. She was good at that.
Save a bit for the next minute.
You don't want to be outside in the dark. That's where Foggy Jack hides.
God, I'm famished. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses!
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
You've got a bloody nerve coming in here! You're here. I know you're here. I won't sniff you out. Sure. Sure.
Please don't make a fuss.
We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we? So get out! You're not from here. Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town. Supper's over!
It's not personal. What have you got? Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. There's a pump on Barrow Holm, isn't there?
Good night!
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Well, you're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! Ain't hard to get, are we? You're here. I know you're here. No! I see you, you murderer!
Sorry. Sorry to bother. Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. I don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? In your curtsy way, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Don't think I won't sneak.
You're fiend meat. You're all fiend meat.
I sniffed you out.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They didn't!
Lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a
a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret. What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it. Some of the Germans were fairly decent chaps. I wonder if any of them survived the Russians.
We'll laugh about this later.
Hey, you don't live here. No, we told you fucking meat and potatoes tasted food. You stupid bitch.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed. Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that paint? I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power? I bet this powers that door. Good. I'm ready for my next visit back here. I'll be back in a jiff. It's nothing personal. Please just lie down.
Don't come back!
Please don't struggle. This won't hurt a bit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves. I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once, so I don't suppose I'll do it again for
Oh, God! That smells awful in here.
my mother always told me that
A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up.
I would be a star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I think you're after all you think you see.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
That I would be his star. Then come down and sing.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Jesus. Oh my God.
What was that?
Now is the time to dare and endure. Right, Mr. Churchill?
Arm yourselves!
A man's home is his...
You can't have our biscuits! Not as invisible as
Please don't struggle.
He's got blood on his hands!
It's time.
Fuck off home!
Plywood and paper, that's a... It's time.
Don't eat me meat. Don't eat it.
Shit.
Man's home is his castle.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! You're here. I know you're here. You're rubbish at hide and seek. Oh. We're not bloody bed and breakfast.
I see you, you murderer! He's got blood on his hands!
What?
There's the one that's
Sorry
done
to
it!
bother.
Leave us alone, you fuck! You're the meat! You can't kill all of us! There they are! Get him!
You're here. I know you're here. Are we? What the hell? Don't think I won't sniff you out to get, are we? Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across time. Run away and hide.
Weather report for you, and apparently could be variable. Isn't that a surprise? Well, be sure to bring an umbrella. Right. I didn't even mean it like that. Well, wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friend. Good morning. Well, we're dead. You know what to do. Pop out your strength. While the cat's off, this morning you're in battle already. We wouldn't be British that happy. And we wouldn't be willing that joy would be.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant
Where there are always rainbows after the rain.
Elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time,
No one ever feels hungry
and
or
they get
sad.
along just fine with the man who rides them. He's called But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this way, they got loose, and there's no movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him, and the elephant steps on him softly over, mashes him right into the mud. His skin comes off his back.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
So the seaboys come running up to this general, only then he was a major, and say, "You fuck-up shouldn't have delivered it." No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform. Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Found you. Find the infiltrator.
Right.
Stop bringing me down! Bloody downer!
I'll put a damper on you!
Can't we just agree to disagree?